hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hello. Hello, hi. I need to get in here. And there we go. Things good, everything's fine. Okay, so yeah. Hi. I'm gonna be finishing up Hallowstale Frisk. Uh, it's mostly just gonna include a little bit of shading, um, a little bit of light, at the soles. As you can see, I did make a couple changes, like with the mask over here. I made it yellow to kind of look like classic Frisk. It's a fun little nod. Yeah. I am a little tired, so if I sound just a tiny bit dopey, that's probably why. Okay, so shading. Feel like bluish purple. Go down dark. Your sketches. Yeah, you're the sketch. Take that out, because I don't need it. Right now, at least. Um, Let me actually take out the color. Oh, I do need to real quickly. I need to fix this. That is incorrect. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So then you get rid of that. Here's human frisk.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see
Yeah,
you here.
I've just been enjoying my day off, not done
Ah,
anything.
fair enough. I didn't even know it was a day off.
Yeah, I thought well, maybe you forgot, but I thought I said my last test were, yesterday.
You probably
Oh,
did,
and
and
also
I'm
I took a week off of work.
okay. See, it was work I was thinking of. I wasn't necessarily thinking of tests.
Ye
But yeah, if you did mention anything, I definitely forgot.
That's fine.
All right. So anyway, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I made Linnaeus and, Tomodachi Life, and for some ungodly reason, that meant I decide I wanted to make Lucky.
Hmm,
Which has been fun because I'm a lot more picky than I was back when I made Bun.
fair enough. That means you could go back and fix Bun.
Maybe another time, but absolutely not right now.
Fair enough.
Also, I like how you said that was a very Kara thing. Do you not remember when it took a man in a ring to to help Kara and Solace figure out they both liked each other?
Yeah, that's why I said it's on brand for Kara.
I said it was quick for her to ask Solace out, though.
Well, see here's the thing. It's quick for her to ask Solace out. It's not quick for her to know that she suddenly just has feelings for him.
Okay, fair enough. That part actually did take a while. Like, they were literally living together and knew that their quote unquote real versions were together, but quite a while.
Fair enough. I need the weighted for this.
Yeah, I mean, fittingly, Lyzoska was probably the next quickest, although she still took a while. And then Doug and Dim were absolutely not willing to ask out their crush at all.
Oof. That is what we
Like,
call it.
Levi had to both take the initiative to be friends and then to actually start dating.
Fair enough. Gonna need weighted for these. Um,
Which I don't know about in Dim's case, but that is fitting for Doug.
hmm, fair.
Yeah, I won't just talk Tomodachi Life this whole time,
Oh no,
but
that is
we'll.
completely fine.
Oh, okay.
Because like honestly, I wasn't really expecting anyone to be on here for a while, so like, and I'm
Mm,
really tired, so I don't know what I would be talking about anyways.
fair enough.
So yeah, talk away about Tomodachi Life if you want.
Yeah, I also texted Jordan since I'll be having a bunch of free time.
Woo.
Yeah, apparently I chose a good time because she was really wanting to chat when I first texted her.
Fair enough. Mm.
Okay, I thought I'd gone too far. Okay.
Hmm?
I am glad I finally checked. Um, I am briefly giving Lucky a 5 o'clock shadow so that I can trace over it, but I started going over the part of her face where the muzzle isn't.
Mm, okay.
And hopefully this doesn't look too bad that I don't know how to shade. Oh
Mm.
yeah, that looks fine.
Mm.
I would also like to point out this is literally the first Princess of the Apocalypse character I'm doing. I might do Hope, but I don't really want to do Holrus until I figure out what I'm doing with the new Holrus. There's still some things I'm not certain about.
Fair enough. If you ever wanna if you ever wanna make Hope, I can send you the stuff for her.
Yeet.
I didn't even try doing horns because her horns quite literally just cannot be created in Tamagotchi life.
Yeah, fair enough. No one's horns really can, but I try to
Yeah.
get the closest I can.
Well, so I decided to get the closest that I could using the hair. Um, because there's a set of twin braided pigtail braids
Ye.
that are like kind of look like I can't remember if they're like French pigtail braids or if they're just like regular braids. But either way, they go from like the top of the head all the way down into the braid. And I kind of used that as Hope's horns slash hair.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I probably do need to look and see if oh wait, I can't because I think the braids are a set item. Because I think I was thinking about trying to add like some form of bangs with them or something. But I think they're a
Oh,
set item.
yeah. It is annoying how many there aren't that many options for the combining stuff,
Yeah.
but I've made do so far.
Yeah.
I found literally the perfect bangs I possibly could for Linnaeus, so he was definitely getting the separate treatment.
Fair enough.
Like it literally is just Linnaeus's bangs as far as I'm concerned.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can send you the picture. I sent it to Ken since I don't know how much too many people care, but I'm probably posting Lucky just because I have to show everyone after how much effort I've put into her.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, just having an idea for what the cat would look like, for what a
Yeah,
cat
well,
would look like, because
she definitely looks like a cat now. It just took me forever and a half to figure out how to do it.
yeah,
I think I'm now ready to remove the 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah.
because honestly, for cat, it could definitely help with making Kit at that point.
Yeah. Well, there's quite a few cat characters.
Yeah.
I feel like Kit would be easier because his fur is just white, whereas
Well,
Lucky
it's a
has a
gray.
lot going on.
His is gray with like
Oh, okay.
darker gray
I haven't looked
stripes.
at Kit in a while.
Yeah, Kit's fur is gray, with darker gray stripes along.
Oh, he does have stripes. Never mind. He probably will be as annoying as Lucky then. Um,
Yeah,
I think you can use someone else's face paint, so I'll probably just do that for Kit and alter from there.
fair enough. Yeah, Lucky has leopard spots. Kit has like little uh I think like the best thing I could describe would be like tabby stripes.
Yeah, they're definitely different, so I'll have to look at the artwork
Yeah.
to see if I can make it work. Actually, I think yeah, her muzzle's definitely going to need to be bigger than that, but at least it's a good starting point because I did not have room at all for the whisker thingies. I'm just gonna call them freckles, but I know they're where her whiskers are supposed to go.
Mhm.
That's a bit more accurate anyway. It should end where the nose is. Yeah, I wound up having to combine a circle and triangle to get her nose to look right because it just looked very wonky as a triangle.
Fair enough, yeah.
Now, can I do this part without zooming in? Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit.
Just do a
Zooming in
little
helps a
zoomy.
lot, but I also don't like doing it because it's time consuming.
Yeah, just a little bit of zoomies. Okay, so that one's done. Uh,
Okay, yeah, I like that. The other hard thing with Lucky is that so it was hard for me to imagine forward facing.
yeah. Yeah, because when I drew Lucky, I didn't have the best confidence with with like characters who have muzzles. So
I
I
mean,
just,
it looks good. Like I do kind of like how some characters are off to the side. Like obviously Bud because he's prey and frontward facing would look cursed. Which speaking of
yeah,
which, that's one thing I probably should have changed a while ago was to actually fix his eyes like they should be.
yeah, yeah.
But
Um,
but also I do like it with Solace as well, and it's definitely easier to figure out what he should look like frontward facing than it was Lucky, that's for sure.
fair enough. Yeah, it's something that I'll probably do when we get back uh, to our Prince of the Apocalypse characters is that, like, I'll probably keep some of them as the side facing, but I definitely want to make them feel like portraits.
Yeah,
Like, uh, like someone had drawn them as heroes before they became heroes, that kind of thing.
gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, Holris is probably going to have a lot more changes than Lyzoska, but again, I'm not entirely certain yet. I think I have to
Fair enough.
think about it at the time kind of thing.
Fair.
Lyzoska's is pretty much just I have one particular change I want because of backstory reasons that I added after I sent you the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Hello, Hylaza Alt. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a lovely time here.
Hello. I imagine it's Twitch.
No, YouTube this time, actually.
What? Why am I not seeing it that? Oh, okay. I just needed to scroll. Okay. There we go.
Probably need to, yeah, need to copy the shading on this. Um, gotta like pull everything over just so I can read everything. I'm at the Azrael fight. I've never beat past this before. almost turned off my computer. Well, I hope you beat it. It's very fun, and I hope you enjoyed the pacifist route.
Yeah, Azrael was definitely. I mean, granted, at the very end, so it's kind of obvious it should be that way, but yeah, Azrael definitely gave me a lot of trouble too. Assuming you're having trouble, maybe you just had to get off the game.
Mm,
Although nothing gave me more trouble than Metaton for some reason. I think I just hadn't quite gotten good at the game yet, and then I got a lot better post Metaton.
mm. Okay, so I need to this.
But yeah, I beat Pacifist first. I haven't actually ever done a neutral run, unless you count the one that you have to do for Pacifist.
Honestly, I usually count that.
Well, okay, then I have it done a neutral run twice.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want there to be a massive, like, a semi-Azrael fight for my little universe. I just don't know
Ye-
how I would put that in the thing. And also, I'm looking at a um I'm looking at some D&D books. It's that one stupid blaster that I keep dying to. Oh, so yes, they are having troubles with Azrael.
Fair enough. The blaster is obnoxious. Um, yeah, fun fact, needless to say, I've gotten good at the game because I have done a genocide route. I hear blasters, and all I think about is how annoying Sans' circle of blasters are. But I'm sure Azrael's were probably pretty bad too. It's just been a while since I fought him. Been a while since I fought Sans too, but he is forever ingrained in my mind.
But yeah, for my Hallowstale, I don't so my mom's been kind of going through some of her old books, and I wound up taking a bunch of like choose your own adventure type books. I also grabbed some single player D&D adventures.
Oh,
Um
fun.
yeah, and so one I'm reading right now is a Middle-earth quest, uh Spy in Isengard, and I'm gonna see how combat and such works in that, and the other ones, I'm gonna look at those as well. And once I get like a good look for them, I can then see what I can do for my world because I kind of want to do something similar. Um, because I don't want to always have like a thing of like, oh, because like you're gonna get a lot of healing items and a lot of defensive items. Um, so like I need to figure out how to make that work.
Ye-
They're like bigger sands blasters that shoot out a bunch of stars. Yeah. Yeah, that shading, don't need much on that. Ah, okay, one. There we go. Didn't know if I mistyped. Okay, so first off, inside the eye. There we go. Do it inside the nostril as well. You know, I said this would be a short stream. I don't think this is gonna be a short stream. Mainly because I forget just how long it tends to take me to get shading done.
ye-
I mean, like, it doesn't take me as long when I'm doing these, like, character-centric ones, because I have to, because I force myself to not, focus on every single nook and cranny. Sometimes I can't help myself.
Mhm.
I actually survived one! What? Nice. Now you just gotta survive a few more.
Yeah, I am remembering now that Azrael, I say Metaton was worse, but I feel like it was at least an hour, if not more, that I spent on uh Azrael the first time I did Pacifist. Oh, by the way, Jordan's on.
Hello! Hey, Jordan! Glad to see you here. Yeah.
Yay, phase 2!
Woo! If I remember correctly, phase 2 should be a little bit simpler now. Cause when
Yeah,
you...
I believe if you die on phase 2, you just go back to phase 2.
Yeah. Well, then, also just at some point, you just start refusing to die entirely.
Oh yeah.
Um, should I do that? Or no? Hmm?
Yeah, see you later, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan. You can always come back and just like either listen or watch the stream later on.
Ye.
I don't ever take these things down. I don't really care to, because they
I
help
mean, it's
show
good to
growth.
have a backlog of streams.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
I, for one, usually only watch streams when they're not live. Obviously, I do with you, but
fair
I
enough.
just mean YouTubers I watch in general.
Yeah. Well, there's also the lost memory things, but after that, the fight's over. Save the world,
Yay.
let's go! Make the flower realize it was doing bad. Alright, that's all I need to do, I think. Well, at least for the first half of shading. Now it's time for the second half. Okay, I don't think there's really anything much I need to do here. Oh wait, I need to get into shading 1 and... Saved Papyrus and Sands. Getting a live update on Undertale. Um, wait a second. Oh wait, wrong figure.
Well, according to the freckles, I actually did get uh Lucky's mouth size correct, which I'm kind of surprised
Oh.
about because similar to Makimi, I just gave her more of an open mouth and went with the fangs
Fair enough.
because I could not get the like cat mouth to look right.
Mm,
Hers is a bit too wide from what the Mii's use.
okay.
Plus, I do think the fangs look good.
Alright. So shading 2. I don't think I need much in the way of shading for this. There we go. Yeah. Ah, good. I'm good on that. So bring that also down to 50.
That looks good. I'm still nowhere close to done because I still have to do all those leopard spots.
Oof, yeah. Wait, no. That and this. And then make it radial. Just something light.
Okay, no, I should not have erased that.
Mm-mm. Hmm. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, that's the part that doesn't look right. Okay. There we go. Yes, now that looks better.
All right, here we go. I remember. I also wanted to do this. Okay. Now, shouldn't do for this one. Okay.
Oh, wait, I can just do it this way. Okay. Yeah. I'd already done a little bit on the other eye, but I kind of forgot that I could just flip it over. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. And place it in the
I think I
right
don't need that anymore. Yeah.
location. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, I guess I'll actually do her ears next.
Hey, Hyla Hylaza Alt is now saving Azrael as we speak.
Yay!
This just
I
in. Human saves Underground once again.
I
I'm your host, coming to you live. Humans have done it once before, and they can do it again. This flower will be saved
Yay.
by the power of memory and nostalgia. Hmm. Date from Hylaza Alt. This just in. They did it.
Yay!
Azrael is avoiding them as they speak. It is only a matter of time. May the Delta Rune guide you.
Yami says, "Why are you doing drawing a kitty? I'm right here." No.
Your cat is jealous of another cat. Uh,
Well, she's
I
just
wanna
getting onto my lap.
subtract.
Oh, darn it. The art went away. I'm gonna have to scroll forever and a half now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just funny whenever I do. Anything earlier than Ravnica takes forever.
Okay, you were talking about your game. I thought like
Ye-
for some reason my stream had like went away. Because you said
No, no,
art, so I
I
got
meant.
confused.
Okay, I did just say art, and you are literally drawing right now, but I meant the art channel.
Okay. Ah.
Scrolled a bit too far there. Okay, now we're
Yeah,
back.
so yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know what necessarily happens with like doing a true neutral route and then going on to the neutral pacifist to pacifist. Um, yeah, I have no idea what happens for that. I usually only do neutral pacifist into pacifist.
Yeah, same. I have never done anything other than neutral pacifist when it comes to pacifist runs.
Though I can only imagine that doing a true neutral path into the pacifist run probably just makes you reset the game entirely, uh, like, people remember your choices. Because true neutral, I believe, is just you killing a monster.
I don't know exactly how it works.
I don't either. That's why I was throwing my educated guess out there. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Oh wait, no, it's not good. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait, was I still on subtract? Wait, no. Oh shit. Fuck. Ah, damn it.
Yay! Time for everyone to leave.
Yay! Hooray for Azrael doing a good thing.
Yay.
Wait, I think I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. So now, time to pick a lovely shade of pink. Apply. And then
Yeah, that's actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. I'm trying to match Lucky's skin tone with the face paint.
Ah,
Because there's not really much of a difference between her fur and her ear tufts.
okay. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, not. Oh, wow! You you did a pacifist run quickly then.
Oh,
Oh, or
nice.
do you mean that you finished the neutral run you have to do before the pacifist run? Honestly, still pretty quick though. Like, there's still
Yeah.
quite a bit of stuff you have to do in the true pacifist.
Yeah. Right, I'm in the final stretch.
Yeah.
So above this, just simply go highlight.
Alright, well, I'll be back in a moment. Pretty sure what my cat is wanting is food, and I'll give in.
Alright. So I could simply just do this. Alright, I believe it's done.
All right, I'm back.
Hello. Nothing else has changed as far as I can see.
Yeah, I don't know why I always specify even when the difference probably won't be noticeable. I guess in case anyone ever says something like right when I leave, but you don't usually talk much while drawing.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it depends. Because sometimes I feel myself in a chattier mood.
Yeah,
But this was not one of those times. One of these times is a time I want to try and finish this up as fast as I humanly can.
fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, with all this face paint, imagine how cursed it would look if Lucky had a kid.
Jeez. Yeah.
They're like, it would look very, very cursed with of her character's appendages. I mean, heck, for that matter, the only reason Ezra didn't look more cursed is he took way more after Johnny than Kane.
Yeah. Fair
Like,
enough.
both with quirks and with looks. Like, I forcefully added the things because I was like, no, no normal teeth for you.
Oof.
I suppose it was Johnny who wanted the kid, though.
Yeah, fair, 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 fair. Um, we'll see. Control V, and then take that out and keep erasing.
I don't think we ever established a sexuality for Lucky, but I'm kind of feeling
Yeah.
straight for similar reasons as Solace.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going too doing too much depth, doing too much detail. I need to stop. Gotta pump the brakes. I think I also just need to give Frisk a little bit of color to the cheeks. Hmm, yeah, me just need that.
Yeah, with how many gay couples there have been, I kind of need to create more guys because I think it's just Dan's Walcott and he still refuses to get over his crush on Lyzoska.
Oof, that is sad.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just have to have him confess and get rejected. I don't really see another way around it.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting Lyzoska to go for Doug so quickly. To be fair, I joked about how cursed that was because yes, it absolutely is. But Lyzoska is the most his type physically out of anyone on the island.
I mean,
So I'm
yeah.
just gonna assume he doesn't know her that well.
I mean, yeah, fair. I think I need a little bit more.
Still doesn't
Like,
explain why the fuck Lyzoska and Kane are such good friends.
um, probably because Kane has kept hidden the fact that he kills people for not good reasons.
That's not the thing Lyzoska has a problem with. The thing Lyzoska has a problem with is that he's an asshole noble.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
okay, Lyzoska thinks she has good reasons for why she kills people, and also that since he's with Johnny, I'm going with that is the part of post arc Kane that is gone.
Fair enough.
Even if he was briefly tempted by talking about thrillers. Okay,
Fair
apparently
enough.
whenever they want to ask you about movies, that's a dialogue they use, but when I first saw it, that was hilarious. Because I did see it from Kane before Dem. I was like, ah, yes, I totally trust why you're watching thrillers.
Hey, when he can't get the physical thrill, he has to get it other ways.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Solace and Lyzoska are perfectly fine hunting animals. Kane is not.
Take this out, and I'll pick that up. So now, yep.
Maybe I shouldn't have given her such a short face, but it's kind of hard to change it now.
Mm,
Because I can't do that many of the like dots above her eyes, but honestly that's easier for me anyway.
yeah, fair enough. Oh, god damn it.
I think I'm closer to done than I realized because I think realistically most of the leftover spots would be on the side of her head.
Yeah.
I
One
will
more.
do the ones, or actually, do I even have room for that? I guess I can place it a bit lower. Yeah. Actually, can eyebrows go that low? Is that what I can do with her eyebrows?
I don't know.
I will use whatever excuse available to to not use face paint. but depends on how low it lets you place eyebrows. I don't think it's gonna let me place them that low. Actually, that might be low enough. But I don't think I can make them the right shape. Ooh, yeah, that I like that. Messes with her dots, but I like that a lot, actually. Maybe place them a bit lower so that I don't cover up the dots. I think that's better suited for Kit, probably. Yeah, that might look a bit more like it. I mean, that's even more stripe-like than before, but I think it does look a bit better. Yeah, I might just have to accept it doesn't look exactly like the picture because she definitely looks better with it than without.
Mm. What is it that you're trying to?
Like I mean, you probably don't remember exactly what Lucky's picture has, but she has like what sort of looks like stripes attached to her eyes, and then another one underneath that's like a small dot and like a roundish rectangular object. It's just going to be the rectangle because I don't. I might have room for the dot. We'll see.
Hold on, I'm scrolling all the way up so I can see. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at dim. I need to keep scrolling. Okay, so there's that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I see. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Hers is going to be pretty tricky to do because uh
Oh, I'm almost done.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
like I said, it doesn't look that much like the picture, but it looks leopard enough for me to be happy.
yeah. Fair enough.
Honestly, her ears are probably the wonkiest part because I don't have them behind her head because there's not that much space above the Mii's head.
Yeah. I have definitely gotten better at drawing cats. Like
Ye-
Lucky and
Oh,
Katarina.
you're just oh no, you're just criticizing your old work now.
I'm not really criticizing it. Um,
Yeah.
but I can definitely tell where I've improved.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it as well. I'm just teasing more than anything.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you saw that post, but I made some comment like I don't think Delia has ears, and there should definitely be ears showing here. Like I was just looking at your art, and I was like, "Where are her ears?"
Oh yeah. I think I was doing it as a like the hair is hiding the ears type of thing.
It really shouldn't have been, but
Yeah.
I understand, and I didn't notice it at. But
I also
yeah,
just don't
I
like
I
I
just
guess
noticed it because quite a few characters I've added ears where normally they don't show.
yeah. I think also
Only
just
character who I still have without ears is Victor.
I think also just in general, I like I think I just also wasn't thinking about ears at the time.
Ye.
So yeah, that's probably the main reason why is the ears uh s- skipped my reckoning.
I mean, in all fairness, like it's only because I was like trying to copy it for this thing that I even noticed. I do think she looks fine without ears.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Okay, let's see how this looks now with everything else in here. Okay. So a couple of them do need to change.
I mean, for the record, like Levi's another one where it's just kind of like, well, this sort of looks like Levi. Although I am very proud of how his mouth turned out.
Yeah.
Like the second I actually looked at Levi's mouth again, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make this, am I? But I did something decent.
Yeah. And you should be proud of that.
E. Yeah, I think unless I'm missing something, that's probably all I have room to do. Yeah.
And you do it. Nope. not that. I think I need to do a duplication and then also do an overlay.
I think she was like 6'2", right?
Lucky? I'm not entirely sure.
I
That's
know
something
she
you're
was above 6 foot.
yeah, you're gonna have to like look up that.
Yeah, the problem is I think you posted the height chart in general, so I definitely can't find that. So I'm just going to say she's
Wait,
6'2".
there's an easy way for you to find it because this is how I usually find all my height charts. If you go into general, just go to the search bar and then just type in height chart or type in height and things will start popping up.
I'm not gonna lie, I've barely even noticed that Discord has a search bar.
Well, it has a search bar. I know because I use it.
Okay. Well, that makes my life easier now. Uh, I still did have to make up a height for dim, but that's fine. Okay, that's not Princess of the Apocalypse. Is it not in general? Oh, wait, no. Nope, that's still okay. I see where you're asking us for heights. Yeah, it must be somewhere other than general. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, 6'2". I was remembering correctly. Oh, I thought you said Hope was your actual height, but it says 5'7" on the height chart. I mean, the original Hope being your actual height. I know you've
She
changed it since then.
uh she is. I don't know why she's 5'7" on that.
Yeah, I thought it. I definitely thought she was taller than 5'2". That's for sure.
Okay. So I guess in an attempt to kind of round out, I guess like when I figured out that Hope was gonna be incredibly short compared to everyone else, I think I may have bumped up her height retroactively.
Compared to everyone else, Katarina's 4'11", Horus is 4'10", and Azilin is 4'2".
Yeah, but like what I was getting at is like when I look at the 5'3" height, it's much shorter than how I envisioned her.
Yeah.
And like with so many like short people and then like three of the tall beans, I think I decided to retroactively bump Hope's height up. So then
Gotcha.
that way it at least kind of rounds out the height chart.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Man, I miss Hope.
Mm. We'll get back to it eventually. I do. I don't know how we're going to be doing Ravnica if we're still going to be doing the slice of life thing since Christian's creating his own world, but I do know Isaiah wants to play as Doug next, and if that stays, that probably means we'll get back to them soon.
Fair
But
enough.
who knows with the
Well,
others.
yeah. Well, I
Well,
mean,
not really soon. We're not that far into Crooked Moon.
yeah. I mean, what we kind of decided was that after this we were gonna go back to Ravnica
Ye,
to kind of chill because our Prince of the Apocalypse characters are going to be thrust into a horror themed campaign
ye, correct.
involving the Shadowfell and everything. So yeah, I think that yeah. So I don't think we're going to be doing that. Uh, we're going to be getting back to them in a while.
Ye. Now, what the fuck was Lucky's age?
Mm.
I'll just have her as pretty young.
Yeah, I mean I hold on. I have my flash drive near me, so I can quickly look at that.
Can you also there's actually probably lots of people I want you to look at if you're gonna pull that out.
Yeah, let me just
Because there's a lot of people that I don't remember ages for.
fair enough. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Just will have to take me a moment. Uh,
God, it's taken me 2 hours to make Lucky.
yeah, I forgot that I thought I had the ages and all in the murder mystery thing, our little
Uh-huh.
D&D Danganronpa thing, but I don't. I forgot
Oh, okay,
because
that's fine.
ages. But I'm pretty sure we can find it easily in because I believe I had
Oh,
asked everyone for their ages at some point in time.
that's a good point. I can use that search bar that I just now realized exists in Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Doop doop doop. I don't see Lucky.
Lucky's 15.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be bumping that up to 18.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like so with some of them, because D&D ages for certain species tends to be, like, younger, technically. Ah, fuck. Um, they tend to they tend to become adults at a younger age in human years. Cause like a Zealand is technically 16.
Yeah. Well, I
Um,
I mean, I did the same thing with Anne's Walk On. He's 16, but I bumped it up to 18 for obvious reasons.
yeah. So funny, I can hear it through.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just find it funny. I'm just sitting here listening. Adjust, adjustment, that, will. Okay. God damn it. Fuck. The cords are getting fucky. I hate it.
I need to quit giving everyone the same personality type, but I can't imagine her as anything other than extreme on the orange side. Oh no, she's actually pretty serious, so I can definitely change that one. Yeah, she's not chill at all. What am I thinking there?
You still unlucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like this is the same creature that the very moment Hope showed just an ounce of kindness to, just decided to start calling Hope glorious. Actually, no, because Hope saved Lucky from from collapsing materials, Lucky then dedicated her whole life of just like calling Hope glorious leader.
Well, I was more thinking of how incredibly superstitious Lucky is.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Something she and Kane can have in common. I'm kidding.
Fair enough.
Not really. He is very superstitious right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that looks good. Not see Lucky in a dress. I'm changing to suits.
Fair enough.
Acts on many whims. Accurate.
Hmm. Ah, keep smacking my mic. I don't mean to.
I also forgot to take a picture earlier. Oh well.
Oh no.
Well, she has a picture now. Okay. Okay, first on the age train, Levi. I don't know how I didn't notice this sooner, but there is so much in common with the Kane drawing and Frisk drawing.
Yerp.
Which fitting, but still.
Well, especially with this Frisk.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I said fitting. I know what this Frisk is like.
Fair enough.
Like, I just looked at the eyes and was like, "Oh yeah, that's like just like what you did with Kane." And then I noticed the purple and the red hair.
I mean, technically, Frisk has like brown hair, dark brown hair. It's just I decided like for for the evil murdery Frisk, I decided to go with as bright of a red as possible.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with Kane too myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you noticed with I don't think you seen like if you go onto my Tumblr and you see the other soul mages, I tried to make their like hair highlight match with like what their soul color would be.
Ye
Because I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, this needs to be applied down
Oh
to
yeah,
right
also
there.
the giant shadow over his face as well.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
their face in Frisk's case, but I was
yeah.
meaning Kane when you
Uh,
said he.
well, I was gonna correct you, and then I remembered. In this universe, Frisk is omnigendered, so
Oh, okay.
she goes by
Yeah.
any and all pronouns.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I did just say he because
No,
Kane was still on my head.
no, I know. I'm mostly saying that because, like I said, I had to stop myself because I was gonna correct you, and then I had to remember, like, wait, no, technically, he is correct.
What is it with you and your killers being any and all pronouns? Because that's pretty much what I mean, Despair isn't omnigender, but Despair goes
Well,
by quite a few pronouns.
despair was also just one where I wanted to provide a vector uh for Isaiah to kind of use to like come up with new pronouns or like to just kind of try out different pronouns on for things, especially the more like spacey, fun sounding pronouns. Um,
No, it's just it's a joke.
yeah,
I do think it
Frisk,
fits
eh,
Despair to not really care.
yeah, yeah. But, like, for Frisk, and yes, I'm gonna keep explaining because I also just wanna be able to explain about this world and characters and decisions I've made. But for Frisk,
Fair
I'm
enough.
going the reason I went with omnigender is to kinda encompass the player, in a sense.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Do.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna repeat myself because I don't know if you heard me or were focused or what, but do you know what Levi's age is?
Um, yeah, I heard you on that. I didn't know if you were directing the question at me uh, or if you were just simply kinda stating it out loud.
That is perfectly valid, actually.
Um, I don't know. That's probably a Stan question.
Okay, that's fine. I can get back to Levi later.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Kara, I know you'll know her, obviously.
Yeah, hers is 21.
Okay, I actually had her as older men. Okay.
Yeah, no, she's quite young.
Yeah, I knew it was early 20s, just not that early of 20s.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me double check because I actually don't know it as well as I think I do. Uh, but yeah,
oh, right,
just
while you're
zoom.
doing that, I gotta go fix Victor's birthday
Yeah, no,
because
21.
apparently the guy who doesn't know his birthday is the one person with a canon birthday.
21. Kara is
Okay,
21.
got it. Yeah, no, Isaiah just gave me that little factoid, and I was like, I told you I put in Dios de los Muertos. Why didn't you tell me Victor's actual birthday then?
Fair enough. Also, hello, puppy doggies, C5Z. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Okay, and I know like Solace. I believe when we went to
Okay.
Pathfinder, he wound up being like very old.
Um, uh, um, for like the let me double check. Let me double check. Um, shit. No. Oh, I don't have that here. Uh, yeah, no, I have no clue.
Okay, that's fine.
'Cause, uh,
I just went all the way up to 100 because I remembered him being very old in Pathfinder.
yeah. Well, I know he I know he can get very old for Pathfinder.
Yeah.
'Cause apparently the beast shifters, can live for very long in the Pathfinder module. It's just the
I think if
ones in
I
D&D
remember
live
correctly, though,
shorter
it did
lives.
also age up his maturity age.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let me see. Let me see here. 'Cause I think I'm getting done.
I don't think Linnaeus was in the list, but let me check if Linnaeus was anywhere in Discord, because I know you're not going to know that off the top of your head.
Um, Linnaeus is 19.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, she just did. Kins didn't adjust to
yeah.
uh
Well,
elf.
yeah. Um, well, I mean, technically as like I've kind of gone over like elves for me is like I tend to see elves as like yeah, you reach like regular maturity like humans, so at like 18, it's just because elves live longer. Um, they tend to hit the height. They tend to hit like their height of like true wisdom for
Yeah,
like to be like truly called mature for an elf. Which
yeah.
would
I
then
mean,
be classified as the 100 mark.
That's pretty intuitive. That's why I said 100 years of adventuring for Kane. Is I imagine that's how long it would take for him to calm down.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like a similar sort of reasoning with his long ass lifespan.
yeah,
Although, like I said, that process might be sped up depending on what all Johnny decides to do post campaign.
yeah.
Still gonna take a while.
Alright, I think no, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done, I still have the souls to do. Souls I just put off because they are the easiest little fuckers to finish. Duplicate the liner and put it underneath coloring. And then merge the group. And now, uh, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's see. Cool. Wait, I think I need to go above color. Okay, yeah. Alright. So I think now I am done with
And
Frisk, I
hey, with
believe.
Lucky being a cat, I can finally have someone else be nocturnal other than Kane. Well, I mean, Ezra also inherited it, but that's beside the point.
Fair enough.
I was planning on making him nocturnal whether it chose for him to be or not.
Mm. Okay. Now time to sign off.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, and I did split up the giant house because Lyzoska wanted to live with Kane that cursed. I will say that every time I say stuff like that.
Mm. Hello.
So Delia, Lily, and Bun are now in a house alone, but it might not last with Bun with how often he's wanted to go back to living with Kane and Johnny.
Probably. Yeah. Anyways, hello, Isaiah.
What up, playa?
Oh, I did not hear Discord ping.
How dare? How dare you not hear him come in? Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm tired.
Fair enough. I feel the same.
Yeah. I might be in here for a bit, but I'm probably gonna dip pretty soon.
Oh
That's
no, that's
fine.
completely fine. I finished up the thing I wanted to do for stream, so I'm probably gonna get off because I did not intend to go any further. So I will go ahead and do this. Where's Curry? There's Curry.
Yeah, I'm still playing Tomodachi Life as usual. Well, I imagine the ping for the lucky post might have been part of what brought you here.
Actually, no. I muted the general not D&D chat a while ago.
Okay,
Hmm.
yeah, fair enough. I do post way too much in there.
Also, because while I'm interested in your guys' little worlds, I'm not so interested that I want to check every time.
Fair enough.
That's fair. I've been trying to post a bit less. And I mean Jester hasn't really been communicating much either, so I kind of got the impression people were getting a bit annoyed, but
I'm not
Kins
being
has still been
annoyed.
interacting.
Yeah, like that chat is specifically for stuff like that, so feel free to chat and post your stuff in there. Oh, I might just start posting some Total War shit just to fuck with you guys.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well,
Right.
Solace and Kara are together now.
I saw that.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay, so you did actually see that one.
Yeah, like I still check it. I just don't want to hear the pings all the time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I usually always mute. I usually mute every server
I see how
Fair
it
enough.
because
is. I'm just muting a channel. You're just muting us entirely because you hate us.
well I don't think I've muted Prince of the Apocalypse. I
Yeah.
don't think I've muted you guys. I don't think I muted this server yet. Yeah, no, I have not muted this server yet. So I do get pings from it when I have Discord active. Um, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna just real quickly end stream. Uh, next week, I'm gonna try doing some either gaming or video editing. I don't know which. I think I'm gonna have Tuesday be my skip day, but it's all gonna depend on how tired I'm feeling. So yeah, uh, I will close stream now and see you guys next week.